What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Skinny Sumo Brothers unboxing. This time, it's one that's special to me. I'm one of your hosts, Ryan, joined by
Dennis.
My name is Aaron. This is not a competitive unboxing.
Not a competitive unboxing like we traditionally do. No, nothing for you this time. This is for me. Just kind of real quick story. As a kid, I grew up loving The Legend of Zelda. I'm sure plenty of you out there have as well. It's one of the games that kind of like expanded my my love for fantasy and adventure and just video games in general. It really kind of took me to another place, you know, playing in the woods near my house, pretending I was in Hyrule, you know, going after Stalfos and things like that. It was pretty freaking awesome, not gonna lie.
I saw you do that the other day.
I'm sure you did. I was LARPing before there was LARPing, right?
Before it was cool.
Yeah.
It was never cool.
It's always cool. What are you talking about? Don't hate. Anyways, so this is some of my collection. I have a lot more stuff, but this is just some of the things that I have here for you. The other day we were at Phoenix Comic Con. Bernardino and I check out our video on Skinny Sumo Brothers channel.
Because that's posted.
No, it's soon. And we came across this. Original 1986 box game sealed of The Legend of Zelda. I just wanted to say that it makes me happy to hold this. I remember when my mom ordered this for me for like Christmas out of the Sears catalog, but it was sitting on the doorstep when I got home from school, and I was like, "What's this? It feels like a game!" Oh, and I opened it up, and then I started playing, and I got really in trouble. But and then I didn't get to play it until Christmas. But this game, I'm super stoked to open right now. So we're gonna open for you though. Those of you out there who've never seen this game get open, you're about to witness that. Even though some people might think I'm crazy because it might have value, I don't care because nostalgia is more important to me.
I think it's kind of cool for, like you said, those people that never got to experience it. But speaking of Zelda and it being potentially one of your favorite games, I don't know that for sure.
No, absolutely.
Don't you do some type of speed runs with these?
I do, actually. I'm capable of currently speedrunning the original Legend of Zelda from start to finish without using any screen clipping, which is totally awesome for those of you who can do it. I just don't believe in that. From start to finish in about 58 minutes, although I can probably get that down to 52. My goal is to get to 48. I haven't played in a while. We're going to do, actually, let's... What do we call it?
Splay.
Let's... Splay.
Splay. Real quick. Who's your nemesis on the remix?
It's somebody named HHR.
Does he?
Whoever you are, man.
Does he do this?
I've never seen a speed run of him in full, but on NES Remix version, he's the guy who I always have to beat to outscore, and I have in most of them. But there's one or two of them that he's got me beaten. I just can't beat him; it drives me nuts. But whoever you are out there, if you are comment on the video, I'd love to chat with you. You do some good stuff.
Gonna find you, gonna kill you.
I'm not gonna kill you. No.
He will.
All right, well, let's get the show on the road. What do you say, guys?
Yeah. Woo.
I'm scared to cut the box.
I'm disappointed that you thought about not buying this. Like you
I considered it.
Talk me into it. I'm like,
well, I don't know if it's something that I want to pay for. You know what I mean? At this point,
you know how bad.
This is your childhood right
this
now.
Is
You're 8 years old right now.
That this is in.
So Bernardino, tell me something. You knew me once when I had an unopened box of Super Mario Bros. 3, and then I opened it. And what did you think when I did that?
You know, because I'm a collector for a lot of things that I won't open. I know I'll never sell these things. So when I saw you do that, I thought it was weird. The reason it was weird to me is because I know you've owned it for a long period of time, and it's weird to go so long without opening it and then to just break down and do it. But this makes sense. You bought this for the sole purpose of opening it because you wanted to relive that experience. What's in the box?
What's in the box? We'll get to that in a second. So just so you know, the original Legend of Zelda game for the Nintendo console, NES, back in '86, was the first gold cartridge that Nintendo had released. They released it because they wanted to add a little bit more excitement and to the adventure and that kind of thing, like, oh, this game is gold. I actually own this game in several different iterations, including a gold cartridge like this, but just never in the box before. So this is the cartridge. This is what it is. It's super cool. It's nice and shiny. Let's see what else is in there, Dennis. You want to say something?
No, I mean, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure, and I'll probably look it up online. But did they ever make it not gold? Because I know they did that with the 64 version.
They did. There was a Player's Choice version of this game, and the Player's Choice version was a gray cartridge all around, like a regular Nintendo cartridge, except for the sticker was gold. Okay. I actually do not have a copy of that version.
Because I honestly can't remember not seeing it in gold. Because I have the same one.
So, again, this is the other things that were in here. So this right away, I was told that this was already an opened just to check the contents of this box, so it's not immaculate brand new. But what's really cool about, I remember this as a kid, is see the story that Bernardino is holding up for you there? I used to read this story nonstop and imagine the world that it was in and played. It was pretty damn awesome. Checking it out in the art. This.
Oh, dude, it's in Spanish, bro.
Are you serious?
Oh my gosh.
Shut the fuck up.
Look at that shit.
Oh my god. Well, whatever. It is what it is. You fucker. You like to mess with me.
Lots of amazing.
So this character of Link right here is actually modeled after the character in this initial art design from this book, if I remember correctly. And I haven't seen this in so long.
Whatever happened to this kind of
presentation,
inserts?
right? Like, it was so cool back when we were
they would
kids.
just retail for like $60 brand new.
I don't remember the price of these things back then.
Inflation would make
No, yeah, inflation with the cost, because like
Oh my god,
because cartridges
so
were expensive.
happy.
Everybody knows cartridges were more expensive.
I love how they sit there and teach you how to play the game, and they give you hints. And like, these are things that they don't do in games anymore. Like, everything is in the actual game, or you can just go to YouTube and find it, or
Is there a
online.
phone number to call the Nintendo hotline?
There
totally.
has to be a Nintendo hotline number in here, I'm sure.
The fact that they
somewhere.
were on their consoles.
Oh, dude,
Like, you
so
turn
awesome.
around, Nintendo repair.
But also, because Nintendo was concerned for the American audiences that it was too difficult to get around and figure out the game, they included this Legend of Zelda map. Check it out.
What?
And this one has actually been drawn on. Look, somebody actually drew on them to try to complete it out. Like, hey, look, that's where you go. Whatever, that's fine.
Yo,
I don't really care that much.
bro.
It's still fucking awesome, because I wish I still had my original one, but it tells you about all the items. So I probably lost this in the woods when I would go out there and play. I'd be like, gotta find Hyrule. I'd be looking in the shit, and I was like a little kid. It was so awesome. I was awesome. What was that?
Oh, you're awesome.
No, you could lie to me. Lie to me, it's okay.
I just did.
All right. Anyways, well, there you have it. The original Legend of Zelda. So, like, this is, again, the design. Boom, right there. Link. But,
Are we holding stuff up?
yeah, sure. Well, any comments, guys? What are your memories of this game?
That I was not very good at it to begin with because I was terrible at RPG games. So,
This ain't an RPG, it's an adventure game.
but just in general RPG games. I was, as you guys definitely know, a lot younger than you guys. My first experience with the Legend of Zelda series was Ocarina of Time, and that is by far my favorite one still. And I know you have different opinions on it, but I think it was just that sheer entrance into that universe that really got me.
No, I understand that. That's the same people who say that they like Skyward Sword, and it's because it's their first entry.
And there's
so.
nothing wrong with that too.
Yeah.
They do such a great job of immersing the player that it's a great series.
I actually invented screen clipping, and I got bored because I was like moving across. I'm like, wow, if I just do that and I can skip screens, I'm like, well, why even bother?
The guy who can do it, the guys who do it really well, and the guy who holds the world record of beating this game in I think it's like 35 minutes using the screen clipping technique, it's freaking amazing. Like, it's so impressive. But to me, it just doesn't feel like that's how the game is designed to be played. And so,
Well, it was technically designed that way.
well, it's like a glitch in the game that they
Yeah,
exploit.
I didn't mean to do it on purpose
yeah.
when I invented it, but what happened was I did it. It still took me 7 hours and 42 minutes to beat the game, but I was like, well, I can just skip screens though, so it didn't help me for speed.
Yeah. Anyways, well, that's kind of our unboxing. So for those of you who've never seen it before, that's what came in the original Legend of Zelda box back in the day. Look how awesome this stuff would come. It would come with a cartridge, a sleeve for protection, instruction booklet, and a map. Like, they don't even give you this kind of stuff anymore.
Do you remember what these are called?
Just sleeves.
Dust covers.
Is that literally
These
what's
were
called?
called
Dust
dust covers, yeah.
covers? Blow in that cartridge?
Dude, I'm not protective.
Anyways.
This is an Aaron cover.
Well, anything else, guys?
Your hat looks
For the
good.
record, I've literally burned every bush in this game, bombed every wall, like, try to find all the secrets as a kid because it was pre-internet, and back then, if you didn't know where things were, you had to go and like explore. You had to adventure. You had to find things. You couldn't just go to the internet and figure it out. It's kind of a different.
Now.
You can now, but
Guys
it's like a
this,
whole different
like,
era.
yeah, when the game first came out in his world.
Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna go to the internet and play it.
Excuse me, but when Ocarina of Time came out, I was stuck in the village for the longest time because I didn't realize to talk to other people
Wow.
because I was so young. Hey,
There goes your social life.
dude, I was like a wee little baby. I
Oh,
was like 2 years old,
oh, wee little baby.
He had
Yeah,
this
we-
much hair on his body.
but a baby nonetheless.
All right. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and like it. Subscribe to our channel, Skinny Sumo Brothers, on YouTube. You can hit me up on Twitter, TheBusDriver05. Or you leave a comment. Tell us about your favorite Zelda memories, or if you love the game, which one's your favorite and why. I'll happily respond. And you guys want to leave your Twitter handle or anything?
At Dino. We already got this Kane Scores on there.
Yeah.
And then at Small Fry too.
Small Fry too. All right. Or just in case, I don't know if I remember say it.
At Morgan Freeman. Oh, Morgan _ Freeman.
He's
He's a Zelda fan.
He is indeed. Who isn't?
It's a fake profile.
I don't know. Some people aren't.
The fake Twitter profile we made of him is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks.
The end.